I think you just kind of dropped a bomb on me,
Yeah.
truthfully. He never expressed that to me. So I'm processing my emotions.
We just saw the finale. I'm imagining that your life has been a bit of a whirlwind right now. So how are you both doing after getting out of the villa?
I think I've just been dealing with everything, all of the tension, the negativity, the some of the positivity. You know, just trying to take it all in and just decipher through what's good and what's bad, and just trying to stay, keep our head on straight. So it's a lot though.
Yeah, I'm doing pretty well. I have gotten pretty good, feedback, especially with the body positivity stuff. So that was nice. But yeah, we're going through it. It's fine. We're just
Yeah.
trying to be humans again.
Yeah.
Anything specific that you guys have been seeing? I mean, I'm sorry to hear that you guys have been seeing a lot of negativity, but
I haven't seen too much, but I think some people called me fake. It's the Cashay followers and stuff, but Cash and I are like friendly, so I don't
yeah.
really. It's just, you know how people are. It's like social media trolls are everywhere.
Yeah, I know too well.
Yeah.
Saying like a lot of it is stemmed from that whole situation. Um, yeah, it's been a lot, but yeah, it's mainly been stemming from that situation. So, which I already, again, I already kind of knew beforehand. I'm a realist, so I know like what I kind of knew what to expect a little bit, but it's still just actually seeing it. It's still, it's a little, it could be a little overwhelming. But I mean, it is what it is. So
Yeah, I mean, I can imagine. I
yeah,
think people are still, I'm imagining that what you've been receiving is still regarding the whole Cash Cinco, all
yeah,
love triangle square drama, whatever.
yeah.
So, since this is your, excuse me, your time to speak, what do you have to say to those people, really, if you have a message for them, Charlie?
No, I just think that everybody has to make a decision in life at times, and um, decisions like that are never easy. Um, and I just think that the people shouldn't judge you just based off one decision and what they see, because I feel like going on that show, like I really kind of I went on there and I wore my heart on my sleeve and put all my emotions out there, and really, I just kept it as real as I could. And like I'm not gonna lie, like my I questioned my decision a lot of the times, and it wasn't easy. Um, but again, like people are gonna always just assume they know you, and that just based off one action and one event, they just sort of kind of take that and run with it. But um, yeah, I just feel like people shouldn't be so quick to pass judgment because nobody is perfect, and everybody has to make their own decisions in life. So
Hmm. And what decision in particular are you referencing? Is it just the recoupling situation or?
yeah, just a recoupling situation because just based off what I've seen before then, like everyone loved me, but again, it's just something one thing could literally turn people's judgment of you completely around. And it's unfortunate, but again, it's just the world we live in now. And yeah. So
Yeah, and Alana, how does it feel to hear that too, obviously from Charlie's perspective, in particular about the decision? I know that this was something that you talked about, both of you on the show, but now that we're out, I wanted to hear it from your own words.
It hurts me to see him hurt. It's people are really cruel out there sometimes, especially on social media. And like, I know that he's a great person. Everyone in the villa knows he's a great person. So it's just it's hard to watch your friends and people you care for get dragged, especially because none of it's true. And yeah, it's just, it all passes eventually, right? These are all fleeting moments, and eventually people forget these things, and life moves on. So we're strong. We knew that this was potentially coming. So
do you have any regrets about this experience at all, or anything you would change?
At this point, no, definitely not. I think I kind of was overthinking a little bit in there, but ultimately, no. I think everything works out for a reason. I never really regret anything in my life because it just leads me to the correct path, in my opinion.
Right.
So.
And Charlie, what about you?
It's kind of half and half. Like, I'm not, I would be remiss if I said that I didn't still think about my decision and what I did. I felt like in the show I had to kind of hold it together, and although everything I said and everything I did, it was 100% true, but like part of me does think about the decision that I made and just how different things would have been. So
do you mean in terms of like how you handle it, or just the decision in general?
Yeah, like the decision in general.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah. And
but again, I couldn't, I had to keep going. So I was just trying not to necessarily harp on that while I was there, but I just felt like, I've been kind of open and honest this whole time. So I got tired of just hiding it, and, I just wanted to be open. So not there.
Do you think maybe like now that you're both out of the villa, seeing what people have been saying about it has it's affecting like?
Oh, no, not at all. Because
okay.
I've talked to Cash already. To be completely honest, before I even got my phone, before I even seen anything, before I even got out the villa, I was asking like some of the people from the production team, am I going to get to speak with her and stuff like that, because it had been on my mind or whatever. So, but yeah, and that was before I even seen anything. Because again, I don't like hurting people. I don't like making people feel any certain way, and like knowing what happened, like obviously, although it is a TV show, at the same time, people do have real feelings, and I feel like I was definitely emotionally invested in this whole experience. So, to be honest, I could really, to say I could care less what people say. Obviously, everybody cares what people think of them, but at the same time, I would much rather be on good terms with a person as a whole, not necessarily have other outside influences. But yeah, that decision definitely still kind of it weighed on me. But yeah.
How did that conversation go with Cash? Did you guys get closure there?
Oh yeah, definitely. She told me it was no hard feelings, which she expressed before she left the villa. And yeah, the conversation went great. Like, I couldn't have really asked for a better conversation. Obviously, her and Cinco are, she told me they were talking or working out, whatever. Mm-hmm. But, I just told her that, hey, I'm still here for you as a friend, or whatever the case may be, whatever the cards, hold in store for the future. But yeah, we're on good terms. So that's definitely, that was a good feeling, so.
Yeah. And Alana, how do you feel hearing that really about the decision, how that conversation went?
I think he just kind of dropped a bomb on me, truthfully. Yeah. He never expressed that to me. So I'm processing my emotions.
Okay. Yeah. Yes, I guess I will leave it there, really. So Charlie, what do you have to say to Alana, really, about that? Like, what would you say to her about really what you just said about Cash? I think that was like a big statement to make regarding your decision and your relationship with her. So what do you have to say to Alana?
I feel like I'm human, again, that doesn't take away from anything that I said about Alana or my actions towards her. But obviously, us being in that environment, you have to make decisions. You have to make a decision, like not instantly, but you really have to. It's like kind of like do or die, so to say. But and again, like Alana, she's a great person. You know what I mean? I wouldn't. It doesn't take away from anything that we share or anything that I've said, because again, everything that I say, like I can't fake anything. So if I say it, and then I wear my emotions on my sleeve. But yeah, I know we didn't really have that conversation, but it's just like I couldn't. Yeah, I couldn't keep saying that I didn't have any. Like no regrets, because I feel like I said that too long while I was there in the villa. So
yeah, but I still imagine that can be hard for somebody to hear, though. So
you know, yeah. I mean, I apologize for dropping this like that.
Who are you apologizing to? Her or me?
You.
Okay.
So
Cool.
yeah. I'm sorry that this ended in such a way. I wish that
Okay.
yeah.
The truth comes out. It's totally fine.
Yeah, so how are you? Okay, Alana? I mean,
I am totally fine.
okay. I will be here, an open ear to listen to if you ever do need to contact me again, even privately. So
Yeah. Appreciate it.
yeah, I will be rooting for you guys both. However, this journey is going to pan out for you guys post Love Island. I will be wishing you guys both the best, and however this pans out for you both. So I hope you guys both take care and maybe have a conversation about
Yeah, that'd be a good idea, I think.
yeah. Well, thank you guys again for taking the time to chat with me. I really appreciate it. And yeah, thank you guys so much for bearing your personalities and yourselves on the show. It was a joy to watch.
Thank you so much.